I have a chart here. Uh, these are the names of the employees, age, and then first and second and third month sales. And I've got a sales in the quarter. I want to make a chart because I want to know what is happening all around here. For that, I'll have to do is just select these 3 months for the first, second, and the third month, and come to this insert chart. You can also come and select it here, but let's just click this because this one seems much easier. When I do that, I get this big chart here. Let's just zoom out a bit. So I've got this chart which I can drag right here, and this chart is basically just all these numbers jumbled on one another, but it is not giving me any information about something specific about just like if which employee has done the most sales and which employee has done the least sales. So I have to just adjust this chart a bit. We can start with checking if our series are correct. So if this is series 1, it is F4 to F12. So the series is correct. Similarly, G4, G12, and H4. So all these series are selected. If in some case, let's say there is one chart or one series that is missing, what we can do is we can just come in here, and once you click it, go to the setup and click the add series. Now we can select a data rate. Let me check which one is missing. This is this one, and one is this one. So let me see. So in this case, when I press the setup, F4 and G4, these guys are here, but the H column is not here. So I will just come in here and select this, and when I click here, I will just come here and drag, and it will just select this third column. I can change the chart actually. I can come here and make different types of charts: line charts, bar charts, stacked, non-stacked, and even some pie charts. So at this point, I think I will just stick to this chart. Now I need to know whose sale is this and whose sale is this for all these 3 months. For that, I have to come to the customized section and click chart and access titles. For the access titles to the chart, I will just call it a sales data for this quarter. And once that is done, and for the chart title, I could come and select the horizontal axis title. For horizontal axis, I know I've got the names. So I'll just write names of the employees. For the vertical axis, I can write sales and USD. So click somewhere else and you've got a chart there. But what I need right now is how to add names against each bar chart. So for that, I will click on any of these, like here. Once you do, you can come back to the setup again, and in here you can write x-axis. So it says it is asking me about the x-axis. I will just click this and give it a data range. Now all these sales data have been taken from these names, so I can just write the last name. I can, instead of writing, I will just click here, and once I do that, I will select this range and click OK. And with this, I've got all the names at the bottom. Now these names, you can play around with this. You can maybe, just make it inclined, or you can do other things, or maybe you can even change the font. That's entirely up to you. For this case, it is taken in auto. Font, I can make it 16. It will look big. I can make it 8. It will look small. Press enter. And I can also give it an angle. So this is a very, very simple way to make a chart. And one last thing, kind of a very cool trick that I need to do with this chart is, when I come to the customize and click the chart style, I can make it a 3D. And even to make it more kind of unique, just click maximize, and this looks a bit funky, but it's good. So I'll just click it again and make it disappear. But this is it. This is a very simple chart that you can make in Google Sheets. So that's it, guide, and that's it, guys. Let's eat some other day. Thank you.